What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal, people? Hope all are doing well. And you're having a blessed day, afternoon, or evening whenever you come across this reading. You already know if you watch it with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch it with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Instantly, quickly, swiftly, you will feel the effects of all hexes and curses and spells that you project. And if you are siphoning my energy or anybody else's energy from this reading, you will receive karma. All right. This is a personal reading. They're already trying to stop me from doing this reading, and I'm going to do it anyway. So we about to expose who is doing spell work on me, because somebody's sending me spell work. So we about to tap in, and they already started fucking with my channel right now. Me to expose, but we are going to expose them. So thank you for fucking with my channel. I keep telling you, thank you for fucking with my channel, because when you do, you prove that what I'm saying is correct, because you are trying to stop me from speaking my truth. So all you are doing is whoever comes out on this table, 1, 2, 3, you are implicating yourself and letting everybody know that you don't want the truth to come out. And I'm guessing it's my upstairs neighbor, because they was quiet this entire time until I got up to go on this channel. Now they want to make moves. Again, I don't think they know what incriminating themselves means. They give themselves away. All the time, you give yourself away. I don't even have to tap in. You already letting me know that it's you doing spell work. What's the point of tapping in? You already let me know that it's you. They haven't moved around at all. What time is it? It's 5:30. They have not came out that room at all whatsoever. But one time, when somebody came to ring that doorbell, the buzzer downstairs, because I can hear it. When they ring upstairs, my door buzzer rings lightly. So either he's been hovering above me this entire time doing spell work, but he started moving. He was quiet this entire time. And now I don't seem to be burping anymore. But we're going to tap in anyway to see. Spell work. Yep, look. Here we go. Again, 3, 2, 1 countdown. There's a countdown. My life has been messed up twice. They don't want me to expose them. You watching me now? You came to watch my channel, to do spell work on my channel? Go ahead. Watch me. So your energy could be picked up and you could be exposed. They have shortened the first card. That's the first card here, yo. The first card that comes out is they have shortened their life on earth. Whoever's sending me spell work has shortened their life on earth. So instead of growing old and passing away and living the life that they thought they were going to live, they're not going to. I'm going to only read what the cards say. They dealing with some unhealed trauma. Whoever's sending me spell work has some type of unhealed trauma. They in the trap house. Aunt related. Somebody's aunt related. My aunt related. Or somebody's aunt related. Aunt related to who? Somebody that wanted to join the hate crowd. Somebody's aunt or my aunt. I don't have an aunt. Maybe on my mother's father's side, I have aunts. My father's side, I may have an aunt. But on my mother's side, mother's side, meaning my grandmother, I don't have any aunts. Unless there's still one alive. Unless my grandmother had another sister, and I don't know, or another brother, and I don't know. Dumb. But, yeah, games was played. They were playing games. Somebody wanted to join the hate crowd, and yeah, they wanted to play games. They have shortened their life on earth. Energy distortion. They're trying to distort my energy. Or their energy is distorted. It says trying to bind me to their karma. They have unhealed trauma. And they're trying to bind me to their unhealed trauma. I'm sorry. I deal with my trauma. You deal with yours, bitch. Your inner trauma is not my fucking problem. You're not going to bind me to some shit because you don't want to deal with your emotions. Because you don't want to feel the pain of people who have hurt you. Bitch, handle it. Grow the fuck up and deal with your emotions. Anybody that's attacking me, grow the fuck up. Federal case. You got yourself a federal case. You in the trap house and you caught yourself a federal case. We're going to take this aunt related out. Until we figure out who this aunt related is. We're going to put this at the end. But we're going to just go, whoever's sending me spell work, attacking me. You have shortened your life on earth because of your fucking unhealed trauma. And you attacking me. Got you in the trap house since you wanted to join the hate crowd and play games of play. Now your energy is distorted for trying to bind me to karma, to your karma. Now you caught a federal case for fucking with me. You trapped in the trap house and you got the FBI on your ass. Fuck police. You got the feds on your ass. That's worse than the fucking street cops coming for you. Y'all dumb. That's what I'm going to say. The mother of all Raven Supreme Council. Somebody thought that they were the mother of all Raven Supreme Council that wanted to join the hate crowd. Somebody think they were big, bad, and bougie. Really? You thought you were big, bad, and bougie? You thought you were the it girl or boy? You're not the it girl, boy, or girl. You're not the mother of anything. You try to cause me delays? You get games with play trying to cause me delays. You out here insecure? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. How you acting like you the mother of all ravens, but you insecure, bitch? Please explain that to me. How you walking out here like you the mother of all ravens, like you control shit, or people, or birds. You control birds. Bah! You control the birds, like bird people, bird ass people. That's you. You in control of the bird ass people. That's who you in control of. The birds of the feather that flock together. Y'all bird brain. You the mother of council of bird brain bitches. That's what you the mother of council of bird brain bitches. The Raven Council of bird brain bitches is what you are. So you control bird ass brain dead bitches. That's what you control. That's what you the mother of council of. Bird brain bitches. You ain't the mother of council. You ain't no it's anything, bitch. Give me a fucking break. You out here with this high and mighty attitude, thinking you control or you got control over something. You don't even got control over your life. Your energy is distorted and you insecure. Explain to me how you walking around here like you bowdy about it. In this energy, either in the streets or the spiritual streets, but yet you an insecure bitch. Don't matter if you male or female. Confirmation with the car honk. How you walking around here like you somebody, but you really nobody? You having a great fall though. Humpty Dumpty got a great fall because you fragile. Insecure. You an egg ass bitch. You got egg on your... Somebody mad. Somebody mad. They messing with my life. Somebody's mad. You mad, bitch? Because the truth is coming out? That you a bird brain bitch? Male or female? Confirmation, car honk. You was a bird brain. A bitch. You ain't nobody. You ain't nobody. You having towers. You got egg on your face with Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty was sitting as an egg. That was sitting high and mighty, looking down on people. And that bitch fell off the fucking same tower that he was looking down on people. And the egg, as I say, the egg are fragile. You crack an egg, you can't fix the egg, bitch. It's broken. This is your egg, a cracked egg. What they say that commercial, your eggs on drugs, don't do drugs, bitch. What kind of drugs you on? You real delusional. You having a great fall, bitch. A great one. Because you keep fucking with me. Unhealed trauma, trying to bind me to their karma. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yeah, hacking, confirmation hacking. They're trying to hack my phone or the YouTube app or whatever the fuck they have, whatever they fucking with. I think it's, yeah. So they're not hacking my phone. They have some type of access to the YouTube app. Some way, somehow, they fucking with the app itself. So they're hacking the YouTube app. Some way, somehow. And confirmation hacking. You keep messing with my videos. All you proving is my video to be authentic and that I'm not lying. That's all you doing. So thank you. Because look, hacking, it came out, and that's what you're doing now. You're fucking with my live because you don't want the truth to come out. Wait until it start revealing exactly who you are with these decks. So far, we got aunt related, but we don't know if this is an aunt related to me or aunt related to somebody else. We're going to figure it out, though. You in the trap house. You catching yourself a federal case for hacking. You're hacking me. That's a felony. You're committing a felony. You're breaking all types of laws because you don't want the truth to come out. And I bet you the same bitches that got exposed today, I bet you, and the upstairs neighbors, I bet you, they all call, we got to fuck with her. We got to come for her. She knows. Yeah. I bet you it's the people in this building. I guarantee you. So thank you for fucking with my video and proving that everything that I'm saying is right because that's all you doing. I don't know. Y'all so stupid. I tell y'all really are bird brains. Y'all really are some stupid motherfuckers. Y'all really are dumb. Dumb. Lord have mercy. Yeah, you getting blindsided? You getting blindsided. You ain't gonna know what hit you, bitch. Yeah, you in a sticky situation. That's why you trying to fuck with me? You trying to cause delays? You trying to stop my video? You don't want the truth to come out? Because more people keep getting exposed? Motherfuckers that's been hiding their masks for real, are really getting exposed. Motherfuckers that's sitting there still have their hand in the motherfucking wanna fuck with Samantha pot. Y'all getting exposed. Yeah, a coven. That you a part of a coven? The next door neighbor. Look at, I'm so done. I told you, you're going to get exposed. And that's who got exposed today. Collective. That's who got exposed. I'm so done. The next door neighbor is a part of a coven. That nigga that was in front of my door that I started belching like fucking crazy. And something told me open the fucking door, Samantha, so you could see who it is. And it was this nigga's brother. Next door neighbor is coming out on the fucking table. I'm only going to read what comes out on the table. But if it resonates with my story, I'm going to re-talk about it. So you got exposed, and now you want to fucking attack me, and you want to hack my phone? You the one hacking my phone, bitch? Now you get exposed, Anthony. Because if I can fucking expose your brother, I can expose you too, Anthony. Because you are no exception. So you mad that you in a sticky situation and then you want to still send me some type of spell work with that dumb, anorexic, malnourished bitch, Blondie Jessica that you live with? Y'all still want to fuck with me? Coven, next door neighbor. I'm going if it's the younger brother or the older brother. So we can really expose who they are. Let's get the right motherfucker locked up. Let's get the right motherfucker to pay for this shit. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. Are we talking about the younger brother? No, we're not. Are we talking about the older brother, the one that was standing in front of my door earlier today? Yeah, and then I see 14 and 4, 144, and then I see 16, 16 on the timer. This is talking about the guy I just talked about. So yes, it's him. He got mad. He's mad that he got exposed. He's mad that he got busted. He's mad that his mask has fallen. He's mad that now everybody's gonna fucking know that he's a part of it too. Because if I can expose his brother for doing the dumb shit that he did, he could get exposed too. They all about to meet the coroner. They all about to meet the coroner, collective. Coven, next door neighbor, they all about to meet the coroner. An organization. Burden, not broken. They try to break me, but they only burden me a little bit. Let's make some more room over here. Let's put this aunt energy over here. Ay. Collective. Yeah, they've been backed into a corner, collective. They're in a sticky situation. They got a federal case and they in the trap house. They try to set me up for money fraud. I get so excited. I get so excited when I get confirmations. It's exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting. So they try to set me up for money fraud, collective. A cousin related. The next door neighbor cousin. The next door neighbor cousin related is the person that he sleeps. I was going to say sleeping with. Wow. I was about to say living with. But sleeping with came out my mouth. I'm not going to touch into that. If that's what they doing, hey, that's what they doing. But, yeah. The cousin related, the next door neighbor, the chick that the brother sent to fight me, because the younger brother tried to send the girl to fight me. Her name is, let's say her name, Jessica. Jessica is their cousin, is the next door neighbor's cousin, their family. If they think I didn't know that, I know that because she told me herself when we used to talk. So that's their family. So that's the cousin. So I'm correct. So she's out here. So the chick, the cousin, the one that's sick, the one that's depleted, anorexic, and malnourished, look like a sack of bones, because that's what she looked like, a sack of bones. She looks sick. Very, very sick. She looks very sick. And she's a bunch of drunks. They drink all fucking day. If they wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm telling you, they got a fucking bottle in their hand drinking. If they all outside at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, you're going to see them outside at 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning drinking outside. Yes, that's how bum. These niggas is bum bitches in this building. These bitches over here are bum bitches. They bums. They're bums. Bums. And then they got the nerve to come for me. Because they're a bunch of bum bitches that do nothing with their life and just drink all day. They're a bunch of lushes. They bums. And then they have the nerve to come for me. And they think they're not going to get exposed. All I got to do is touch these cards and look what comes out. And I was talking about my upstairs neighbors, not the next door. Because I'm always blaming them, but they are part of it. They do it too at the same time. And then they give themselves away, though. That's the problem. So I'll be knowing they participating. They do it all day, every day, so it's nothing. But the real people that are wasn't really, the reason they're really hiding, they getting exposed. Now they're mad. This bitch and this nigga's mad because now I know that they're still doing shit. And the person that I gave the benefit of the doubt is doing shit. I gave this nigga the benefit of the doubt. I don't know why, because he was being nice, playing nice. But because of what went down with his brother, I stopped talking to him. I stopped saying hi. I stopped doing all that. So they mad because he got exposed. He's mad that I know that it's him. So now they attacking me. They're mad. Yeah, something is long overdue. Yes, it is. Because you've been doing this a little bit way too long. Thinking that you're going to fuck with somebody's life and then try to unalive me using spell work. Y'all so stupid. I swear to God, these people are dumb. And these people have been living here before me a long time. So that means I'm not the only one that they have done this to. Let's find out. Am I the only one they have done this to? No. Have they done this to more people that lived in this area or this building or their building? Yes. It's saying yes. I'm just the last motherfucker that they're going to do this to, though. The shit is turning around for confirmation. Yes, it is. I don't know why y'all still try, because you know that I'm going to get on here and tap in to see who's doing spell work to me. So I don't know why y'all keep trying. I don't know why this bitch decided that he was going to go run and say, oh, we got to do spell work on her because she knows it's me. That was stupid. If he knows that I realized it was him, he could hear me belching, he could hear me burping. Why would you sit here and do spell work on me if I know, it was revealed that I know it's you? That's dumb. You're so stupid. These people are dumb. They're reaping karmic cycles. These people are geniuses, collective. I tell you, the people around me, I swear to God, they dumb because they jealous and envious. They attacking me because they jealous and envious. That's not my problem. Go fix your life, you bum bitch. Go fix your life, you bum lust bitch. You jealous? Go fix your fucking life. Do something about it. But you want to be a crazy energy vampire. You're a jealous, envious, crazy energy vampire. Now, that tragic ending is going to happen now. Because you want to be a dumb bum bitch. And try to do all this stupid shit. Ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. With your ex-boyfriend and your ex-girlfriend. Or my ex-boyfriend or ex-girlfriend. Yeah, going through a bloodbath. Because now there's second opinions happening. And something has been long overdue. Somebody is nervous. In my energy, my underarms are sweating. Somebody's spiraling out of control. Look, yep. They nervous. Because it's spiraling out of control. Look at my under... I don't know if you can see. It's wet. See the glistening? Somebody is hella nervous in my energy. They probably watching me. Because they're getting exposed. You nervous? My underarms is to the, somebody's really nervous to the point my underarms feel like it's going to drip. And I'm just sitting here. You want to watch me and you want to be nervous. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it in the air. You trying to slow down time? Time magic. You have shortened your time on earth. You have shortened your life on earth. Time magic. You trying to slow down time for being revealed, but you just sped up your fucking death, bitch. You just sped up your death. Yeah, because angelic magic protects me. You in a trap house because I got angelic magic that protects me. Now you feeling naked and afraid? Because you wanted to join the hate crowd, right? You wanted to join the hate crowd. You wanted to come up. You wanted to come up and you trying to join the hate crowd. You ain't getting no hate. You ain't getting no come up. You getting death, bitch. That's what the fuck you getting. You out here pocket watching me? But because you insecure about your own pockets? Yeah, I'm running laps around these karmics. Aunt not related. Another aunt. So this aunt energy. This could be the girl. This could be her mother. The mother of the bitch. Yeah, they were giving signs. They weren't paying attention to the signs given by the divine. Brother related. Wow. Brother related. One trick pony ran out of tricks. No auto energy. See? Brother related to the next door neighbor. Look where it landed. Look where it fucking landed, collective. Look where it landed. The brother related to the next door neighbor. Look at that shit. Look at that shit, collective. Look it. Look it. Look, I love you. I love my spirits. God damn it. I love them so much. Spirit wants to make sure that we are telling on the person that we need to tell on. Spirit is making sure that this is detailed and we are telling on the person that needs to be told on. This is the motherfucker that was standing next to me, not standing next to me, standing in front of my door, trying to knock on, get his brother. His name is Anthony, goddammit. We're going to keep saying it, goddammit. Anthony and Jessica's mother. Blondie's Mama Dukes. Blondie and Anthony. We're going to expose you by name. By fucking name. We are going to expose you because I'm tired of you fucking bitches. I'm tired of all of you thinking you could come for my fucking life or set me up, get me locked up, or get me evicted. Fuck you. All of you are getting exposed by name. Fuck you. May you rot in the fucking hell where you fucking belong. You piece of scum. Because that's what the fuck you are. Scum. The scum of the earth is what you are. And the upstairs neighbors. You're not excluded, bitch. These one-trick ponies ran out of tricks. There's no more tricks to pull no more. Because they thought they knew it all. You didn't know shit. That's what happens when you are fucking metiche in somebody's business. Ex-friend backed into a corner. Their ex-lover's family involvement. So their ex-lover and their family is involved. Or mine. Either way. It can go either way. Now they flying solo. This cousin related. She's on her own. She's on her own now with this. Because what they did was unforgettable. Yeah. Because I'm protected by archangels. Now they're reaping karmic cycles. Yeah, they're a bunch of frauds. Or committed fraud. They're committing fraud. Yeah, it was their guilty pleasure. They enjoy doing this. Now your guilty pleasure about to have you dead, bitch. Dead. Dead in the ground, bitch. That's where it's gonna have you. Dead. Congratulations. Tragic, look it. I'm telling you. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Tragic endings happening. What's tragic but death? What is tragic but not a death? Stop playing. You out here trying to attack my chakras? They was attacking my heart chakra. Now there's about to be a bloodbath. You trying to cause me a heart attack? I don't have health problems like you. I'm not sick like you. I take care of myself, stupid. You don't. Y'all drink all day, every day. Exactly. You're sick. You on borrowed time. You're going to pass away. You're going to die. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. Upstairs neighbors. They're on borrowed time too. They coming out on the table. Look at that. Spiraling out of control. The upstairs neighbor and the next door neighbor, the brother. Everything is spiraling out of control for them. They thought they had a reason to attack me. You didn't have no fucking reason. You need to be on medication, bitch. You sick in the head. March, something about March. That's next month. In your vicinity lives around you. More confirmation to who it is. They pocket watching me. And they're racing against time. They're out here trying to do time magic. Look, they in the panic room. They panicking right now. They have a dissociative identity disorder. They don't know who they are. Somebody needs to step forward or somebody is going to step forward. Yeah, they need to vacate the premises. They need to move. They need to move out of this area. They need to go. Yeah, because of past events and what happened in the past, they did something in the past. Celestial magic, whatever they did in the past is catching up to them. It's coming out. Yeah, they were so desperate to win. They thought they had the master key to break in. Yeah, they was entering my home. Yeah, they were trying to enslave my soul. Car revving, confirmation. They need to go heal. They being destroyed. In my vicinity, live around me, they being destroyed. And somebody from my past home community too is involved. They were searching for information. Oh, they were searching for information about past home and work community. So they were searching for information about my past home, work, and community. And they did not come correct. Or they didn't come correct. They shouldn't have came at all. Confirmation. They're getting evicted. They're getting evicted, collective. They need to vacate the premises. The mother side of the family. The mother side of the family getting evicted. Yeah, because they have a fraudulent business. And they made a bad investment. And their plans failed. To pay for play. They were paid to play along. Yeah, now endings is happening. Because for them being wicked and ungodly. Endings is happening for them being wicked and ungodly. I'm not going to pull no more. And I've been upgraded. So collective, I guess motherfuckers is gonna keep getting exposed. The more they keep fucking with me, And I'm going to read what's on the table. And it's going to confirm everything that happened earlier today. So again, upstairs neighbor, next door neighbor, the brother of the next door neighbor, he's the one that fucking got he's the one that I got busted today. There's no coincidence in nothing. And there's no coincidence that that fucking brother landed right on next to the fucking next door neighbor card. Brother related to next door neighbor. I mean, that's a full sentence right there. And the girl he's living with is his cousin. And the cousin is her mother, which will be his aunt. And that's their mother's side, so they're related to his mother's side of the family. She's related to the mother's side of the family. Well, I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all mad? I know y'all mad, but y'all dumb. So that's what happens when you think you could target somebody, set them up, unalive them. This is what happens. And then I'm not the only person you did this to. So I wonder how many people you did this to, who you did this to, because y'all been living here for a little while, for a minute. Confirmation with the car honks. So I wonder who else you did this to. Who else actually passed away in this building because of you people. So you people are a bunch of murderers. Y'all murderers. Y'all literal serial killers. Y'all kill people. Y'all set them up. You do spell work on people. You make them sick. And then you blame it on something else. The people looking sick. Oh, they just sick. No, that's you. Doing spell work on people. Now you're getting exposed. How you feel about that? Speaking to the mic, bitch. Tell me why you mad. Because y'all mad. Y'all is Mz.Katz. M to the A to the D-E. They blaming me. You blaming me because you're getting exposed? You blaming me because you're a stupid fuck up? You're blaming me because you're a criminal? You make this your career because you a bum bitch? You a lush bitch? You're a bunch of alcoholic bitches that got nothing to do with yourself. You a shallow how? You materialistic, all about the money? You think you cute? You not. You a ugly bitch too. God forgive me. You wanted a social status? You was a mafugly ass bitch. Looking like fucking Blanca from Street Fighter. Federal case. Looking like Blanca from Street Fighter. Bitch. You hold the resentment looking manly. No ass bitch. Don't get me started. No ass bitch be flying her fucking body out here like somebody want to see that nasty shit. Even though I give her props, she could dress. She know how to dress. She be looking cute sometimes, but it don't look cute on her. Let's just say that. The outfits sometimes look nice. Just not nice on her. You in a false marriage? You married that creepy guy that I think is creepy? There's a guy that she always with before, and I find him very creepy. He's creepy. He gives me the creeps. They was in cocky energy. They was devoted to doing this. Look, karmic man, confirmation. A cold-hearted karmic man. That's the guy I was just talking about. He's creepy. He gives me the EBGBs. Something about him. I don't like him. Oof. He rubbed me the wrong way. And no wonder why. Now I know why. He weird. He look like he's just weird. He's creepy. So collective, motherfucker has been exposed. They're mad because he got busted today. And I exposed his ass. Death becomes them and somebody's being deported. Death becomes them and somebody's being deported. They don't got no lives. Somebody got remorse. You don't got remorse. You only got remorse because you got busted, bitch. Don't pray to God now. They're terrified. Yeah? Because it's been made a public display. Yes, it's been made a public display. Because I'm done with y'all fucking around with me. Y'all have no idea. I told you I was done. You thought it was a game? You out here trying to attack my sacred chakra? That's another one they was fucking with? Now you losing your sight, bitch. If you had gifts, you ain't got no more. Yeah, now you alone in this? You a fake religionist? You a dingbat energy. And you about to be confronted in an appropriate way. Not for sale. You was trying to sell me? You a fake religionist. Indecent proposal? You wanted to join the hate crowd? The mother of all ravens, Supreme Council? That's who you think you are? Mind blown. Your mind is blown. You can have an STD, syphilis. Yeah, devilish deeds will bring them karma. Yes, it will. You can't read me. They be trying to read me. They got no more cards to play. No, they don't. I'm getting good news. Yup. Yup. They were trying to enslave my soul. And they're having an undesired outcome. That's the good news. They're not getting the outcome that they want. And their mind is blown. This karmic family. Look at that. They try to water me down, but it only rejuvenated me, revitalized me in my garden. Yeah, their ex-lover family is involved as well. But everything is being returned back to its sender from whatever they did in the past. With their father not related to them, some father energy not related to them. They collaborating with others to do this. A dysfunctional family. A dysfunctional family of snakes. Getting and their unwanted opinions. They don't got no magic. They're a bunch of monsters that attack the light workers. Me. Someone's ass is on fire. They nervous and got the nervous shit up their stomach. Yeah, that's why my arms are sweaty. Yo, I swear to God, this shit is like, seriously. Look, I'm just sitting here. Look at my underarms. That's a lot of moisture coming from my underarms. It's me sitting here. My shirt is about to get drenched and my underarms is dripping right now. I'm not exaggerating neither. I'm about to get the only wet spot in my motherfucking shirt. There, they was trying to close my roads, my gates, my path, block my way. But it's over. They were trying to make me look bad in the public eye because they were jealous and envious of me. They're a bunch of crazy energy vampires. And they're the ones that's being embarrassed publicly and online and across the world. Something about March. Second time March comes out. Public embarrassment. Yup. Dingbat energy of monsters. Yes, they are. Trying to solar. It said so far. Crown came out. No, what came out? Sacral and solar came out. That's my womb in my vicinity. They're trying to stop my creativity, a karmic man, from manifesting, but I'm a triple threat. And they're a bunch of idiots. And shit is spiraling out of control. They're running out of money. Torment and torture. They being tormented and tortured, or they'll try to torment and torture me. For money. Yeah, the past is catching up. It's been made a public display. Someone was on their high horse and now they're feeling like a jackass. This wild witch that was doing alchemy is stubborn. This wild witch that was doing alchemy is stubborn. They're getting banished because of the twisted stories. This person smells. They have a strange smell. They stink. They was in combat mode world with me. They in a false marriage. They need to grow up. It says shallow house, got no more pals, no more company. These spiritual spies that were doing alchemy, being stubborn. They don't like that I'm at peace. Oh well, trying to attack my chakras. And now they're going out sad. Yes, they are. They out here sacrificing people and animal for money. They're mother related, so the lady's mother. They too busy running lives to see their own downfall. They like to be naughty by nature. But I have a healing spirit within me or around me. Death becomes them. They thought they were too legit to quit. They were trying to blind me. The mother side of the family that has a fraudulent business. They did something overboard. Yes, they did. Yes, the fuck they did. They're about to piss themselves because they collaborated with others to do draw spells. They were out here saying that I pay for play, that I'm an easy lay. They're a bunch of peeping toms. They were trying to have me replaced, but they can't. They're having a lot of animosity because I'm somebody that's righteous. This is a karmic family, the Brady Bunch, and a combined family. Of snakes. They're getting casted out and shunned out of a family, organization, a coven. They did this for money. The dysfunctional family. They up the creek river without an ocean, they drowning. They was told to leave it alone, walk away, but they didn't. They were out here beating their chest like King Kong, but I'm a whole season and now shit is out of control because they should have left it alone and they didn't. Now they're in the fucking trap house because they was told to leave it alone and leave me alone and they did not. You didn't leave me alone. Now you getting exposed for real. You thought you could hide, but you can't hide no more. Because whatever you're doing is not working. They all fall down. They're getting bad news. The person that wanted to be the one, trapped like a labyrinth with no way fucking out. Because they nasty. Wicked. They pay for play. They being destroyed. The next door neighbor and their repeated offense. And this is the brother of the next door neighbor. The one that the spirits revealed to me today. They committed tax fraud. They're having an undesired outcome. Their karmics is trapped. Spiritual organ harvesting. Chakra, sailor, solar. They were, from the past. I get confirmation signs. And you already know, them sirens, they hold resentment because they cannot hide. They mad because they can't hide. This karmic couple, someone's about to get their hands put on them. This brother related about to get his hands put on him. They in a sticky situation. I hope somebody beat his ass. Confirmation with the sirens. I hope they beat your ass. Because you came for a spiritual OD. Now you owe me restitution. You owe me money, bitch. You better pay up, you bum ass bitch. The witchcraft, you lost all your power, bitch. You know why? Because I'm loving. You're not. You're not loving. You're a hateful person. I'm a loving person. Unbothered, unfazed, and uninterested in your stupid ass. You try to get me fired, but you can't. Because I work for myself, ho. How you going to fire me from working for myself, ho? Make that make sense? I'm my own boss, stupid. Where you firing me from? From an illusion? From an imaginary job? You going to fire me, stupid? When I work for self? You dumb fuck. And what's funny, they had an argument. There was an argument they had the other day. Either last weekend. I heard them. I heard Big Back. That's who I heard. They on the judgment. And they're getting casted out of the society organization, or family. They're getting bad news. Because they didn't come correct in my energy. They shouldn't have came at all. They being humbled. Yes, they are. With these jar spells. Because you thought you fucking knew it all. Remorse, you don't have remorse. You in the trap house. Your electronics is tapped. If you don't confess, there will be an arrest. They stressed out. They in a mess. Collective. Because what they're doing is not working. I am done. I'm done. Pay for play. That's what they do. They got paid to do this. Trying to cause me an eviction. You're the one that's getting evicted now. This was spiritual suicide because I have celestial magic, idiot. Now you're about to go through a bloodbath. Because the dark don't want anything to do with you. You can't even call on the devil for help no more. Them demons you call on don't work with you. The dark entities don't want to work with you. Nothing's going to work with you. Because you ungodly and you in the trap house, a karmic man. You in the trap house with a karmic man. You in the trap house with an ungodly karmic man. Look, if they don't confess, their life will be a mess. They stressed. They're stressed out. This dingbat energy that's running out of money. I'm done. They have an underlying illness. They sick too. Their energy is distorted, energy distortion. They sick. They have an underlying illness, so they're going to pass away. Underlying illness means it's incurable. So they lost their sight, they're sick, and they're going to pass away for being ignorant. And you know what's funny? The girl, she looked familiar. When I moved to this block, she looked really familiar. And she looks like the chick that I was in a shelter with. I was in a shelter. And it was a raggedy ass one, I'll tell you. It was the last shelter that I was in. And it was fucked up. It was a fucked up one. And but it was for people who do drugs. And I don't know why they had me in there, because all I did was smoke marijuana. But they put me in a shelter with a bunch of drug addicts. And not only did they put me in a shelter with a bunch of drug addicts, they put me in a shelter with men who dress as women, right? Hey. So, and these people that look like men, they weren't transgender. They were full-blown masculine men in a women's shelter. I was in a women's shelter. But that's besides the point. My roommate, I forget her name. And I don't remember her name, but her face I remember very well. And she looks like the girl. Confirmation with the sirens. And I've been thinking that it's been her the entire time. But when she was in the shelter, she had red hair. Not blonde hair. Her hair was red. But she looked exactly like the chick. Maybe that's her sister. And I was told to watch out for somebody with red hair. Maybe she has a sister. Maybe she has a twin sister. But identical. Same face. Same color eyes. Everything. Everything. I'm just saying. And I had a feeling. She just gave me that you look familiar type to me. But the lady had red hair. And the lady in the shelter used to always mess with me when it came to my hats. I used to wear these big old oversized hats. She didn't like the hat I used to wear. She used to make fun of it. But that's besides the point. It could be the same person. They could be related. But I just find that weird. But that lady looked like the chick. The chick looked like the lady that was in the shelter with. But anyway, I'm done talking, collective. I'm out. I may or may not be let back later to the reading. I'm going to go cleanse my energy, cleanse my home. Do me. But I may or may not come back with another reading. I don't know. Depends. I want to give my voice a rest because I've been doing a lot of yelling lately. And I want my voice to come back. So I think today I'm going to take a break. But if I do come back, I might do one more reading. Maybe a little bit later on at night. But that's about it. Yeah. Collective. These niggas is going down. They going down, baby. Their whole world's turning upside down. Sleep won't come easy. For these karmic easies, they wanted me gone. When I come up with a remix with the rest of the song, I sing it to y'all. Because now I want to make a remix with the song now. Because that was sounding kind of catchy there, collective. That was sounding kind of catchy. I remix songs. I remix the songs. So, let me get out of here. I hope you have a freaking prosperous day. I hope you have a productive day, collective. I hope you have a blessed day. We are still in that, we in a moon cycle energy. First quarter moon, excuse me. I had to remember there. We still in that energy. So remember, I just gave you the 411. It's 411 on the screen right there. I just gave you some info, collective. The info in my life. I gave you the info in my life. How these motherfuckers come to me and they're getting exposed because they're a bunch of karmic foes and a hoes. And shit is spiraling out of control. Let me stop before I bust a rhyme at this time. Because I can keep on talking. So let me go. Collective, I love y'all. My true supporters. I truly do. Thank you for the likes. If you do share, thank you for the share. Let's expose these bitches. Share. Get them exposed. Because they fucking with my video. So share my videos. Share them. Let's expose these bitches so they could go to jail. Finally. Get busted. These people need to stop. Confirmation. Car honk. Let's fight the good fight, collective. Let's do this. Peace out.